Understood. Here is only the content you requested. No commentary, no lead-ins, no extras. Shitter Sanders, Fernando Mendoza, Deshaun Watson, and the Cleveland Browns' ongoing quarterback woes. Saturday night, Indiana clinched a beyond improbable Big Ten championship, and quarterback Fernando Mendoza delivered an emotional post-game interview with an instant classic line, "Flippin' champs." For most of the country, it was a pleasant moment of unbridled joy. For the Cleveland Browns, it could be a prologue. After all, if Mendoza could deliver a championship to one historically and legendarily moribund Midwestern football program, why couldn't he do the same thing for another? About 17 hours after Mendoza's exuberance, Shadir Sanders put the finishing touches on his finest outing yet as a pro. 364 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, including 2 late fourth-quarter all-or-nothing drives. All those gaudy stats still came in a losing effort, but it was progress. Oh, and then there's this. Deshaun Watson is practicing again. The Browns aren't expected to play him this season, but they're still paying him, and he might still be on the roster next year. The ghosts of Browns quarterbacks past, present, and future continue haunting Cleveland. Watson, who has played just 19 games since 2020 and none since October 2024, returned to practice as he rehabs a ruptured Achilles. The Browns insist his veteran presence is useful, but the financial truth is clearer. Watson carries a dead cap hit of $131 million if released before June 1st, and an $80 million hit whether he's cut or on the roster next season. His trade value and on-field value are almost non-existent, so Cleveland naturally wants to invest in a young, inexpensive quarterback with upside. On Sunday, they got a glimpse. Sanders' performance came with caveats. The Browns lost to a previously 1-11 Titans team. Sanders was ineffective for long stretches of the second half, struggled with chain moving, reacted slowly to pressure and disguised coverages, and continues to hold the ball too long. But he did orchestrate 2 touchdown drives in the final 5 minutes, showing maturity and late-game poise. The failed 2-point conversion wasn't his fault. The Browns called a wildcat play that fell apart instantly. Sanders will finish the season after Dylan Gabriel played the first half of the year, with games ahead against Chicago, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati. After that, Cleveland will evaluate what it has in the quarterback room. Which brings us to the 2026 NFL Draft. Cleveland has 2 first-round picks, thanks to last year's trade that sent the pick that became Travis Hunter to Jacksonville. After Sunday, Cleveland's own pick sits at number 4. Jacksonville's pick is currently number 27. What once looked like a quarterback-heavy class now looks thinner. Not many draft boards still hype Cade Klubnik or Garrett Nussmeier, and Arch Manning isn't jumping in yet. Still, there are potential top-end options. Yahoo Sports' most recent mock draft projects Mendoza to go number 1 overall, with praise for his high floor and underrated ceiling. Behind him, Oregon's Dante Moore is projected at number 2, South Carolina's Lenoris Sellers at number 6, and Alabama's Ty Simpson at number 11. Mendoza may be gone before Cleveland picks, unless the 3-10 Browns pass the 2-11 Raiders in draft order. But quarterback talent should still be on the board. Whether that talent is franchise level is a question no one can yet answer. Cleveland fans know the story of the infamous Browns quarterback jersey, the long, taped-over list of starters dating back to Tim Couch in 1999. More than 40 starters later, the list keeps growing. Cleveland's defense, led by Myles Garrett, is already postseason caliber. The question remains, will the offense and its never-ending search for a quarterback finally catch up? Or will the hauntings of quarterbacks past, present, and future continue?